Hello Sistema students, this is Mrs. Lauritsen. I wanted to make you a tutorial on how to create your own tabletop music stand because many of you indicated in our survey that you don't have one, and it's very important to have one to play properly. It really affects your posture and how you're able to hold the instrument, and especially in music lessons it makes it a lot easier for us to flow through and be efficient with our time. So you will need these things. You'll need a ruler, you'll need some scissors that can cut cardboard, you'll need some duct tape, you'll need a marker, and then you will also need some cardboard. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is to cut a piece of cardboard that is 4 inches wide at the bottom, 19.5 inches from height from top to bottom. So 4 inches wide, 19 inches tall, 19.5 inches tall, or somewhere around there is fine. And then you're going to count down from the top about 8 inches and make a fold. And then from the bottom about 8 inches and make a fold. That fold itself should be around 4 inches. The details aren't very super important, as long as in the end you can make a triangle with this. Okay, here's the next step. You're going to then measure a large piece of cardboard that is 18 inches wide and 15.5 inches tall. Again, the exact measurements are not super important. You can make it a little less and a little more, and it will still work out. I wouldn't go too much bigger than this, but you could go smaller very easily. So again, 15.5 tall, 18 inches wide, and then once you've got that cut, I want you to make a fold in the cardboard about 3 inches from the bottom. So you're going to fold the cardboard up about 3 inches from the bottom. All right, next you're going to make your third piece, which is a very small piece. It's 5 inches tall and 3.5 inches wide. And you're going to make 2 folds in this piece. They're about 1.5 inches from the bottom and 1.5 inches from the top. Okay. All right, so far you have what's going to be a triangle here, what's going to be basically a flat plane with a small fold, and a small triangle here. Then you're going to take your materials, you're going to make the small triangle first. So remember, we made an 1.5 inch fold on either side of the middle, and you'll make a little tent with that. Secure it with some duct tape so that it makes a secure little triangle that can stand on its own like that. Okay, move on to your next piece, which is this first one that I showed you, this long tall thing. So you've got your folds in the middle, okay, and then you're going to make a tent with that. I think those were 4-inch folds if I remember correctly. You can always go back and rewind the video if you don't remember. All right, and then guess what? You're going to secure that with duct tape too, so it stands on its own. This piece will take about 2 sheets of duct tape to make it stand in the end until it looks like that. And then you go to your third piece, which we put a fold in the bottom that I think it was 3 inches or so from the bottom. And we're going to tuck that little tiny triangle under the center of the fold, and we're going to secure it there using duct tape. And this is going to prop that lip up. So you bend that fold back, secure it underneath the lip of that fold there. And in the end, the back of it will look like this. You can see the fold is right here. And then here's the bottom edge. Okay, and then on the back of that, you're going to tape this bigger triangle to the base. Right where that fold rests on the table, you're going to make sure they're together there. And you're going to secure that with duct tape through the middle of the triangle so that this side is flat against the back. And then you duct tape that side with duct tape there. We did 3 pieces, so it's extra secure. And believe it or not, that is a finished music stand. Watch the magic. Voila. See, it stands on its own when you put it up. So this back triangle holds it up at an angle. This little triangle in the front keeps your music from flopping off the front of the music stand. And it looks like that. Or if you put music on it, it looks like that. Okay, so I want, if you don't have a music stand and you don't have, you don't want to buy one and spend money on one, this is free. As long as you have duct tape and cardboard, you're good to go. Let me know if you've made one. Send me a picture. I would love to see what you guys have created, or if you have an innovation, a new way that you can make it so that your music stays up. I would love to see what you can do. All right, bye-bye. Good luck.